Good morning! It's time to get this going here this morning. So we're going to do this. It is, I just added on to the end of it, so that's not on the timer thing part yet. But we're going to do this. It's going to be 35 minutes. We're going to do it going from step jacks, knee to elbows, front side steps. We're going to have core moves mixed in to the whole thing. So I'm standing, and we're going to be taking it to the mat after a bit too, okay? Well, jog over here to go and swirl line for us. All right, so I'm using my timer. We're going to set for this. Then we're going to finish it with this thing called a stomach vacuum. So we're going to be going on the floor. We'll be doing a series of like small cat cows. Then we're going to be holding it. There's breathe in and out. In and out that we're going to do. We're going to push back into child's pose. Then we're going to come back and focus on the breathing in and the out, holding the stomach muscle and everything. Working that deep transverse muscle at the very end. Okay? Why? Because I saw it this morning on Darebee and I wanted to do it. Okay, so let me go ahead and edit ours, which is 35. And we'll do that. That's 30. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to just go ahead and put it up to 40. All right. Make it just a little bit longer than where we were. Save it. And we're going to get into this. So it's going to be step jacks to begin with. And then jacks. Okay, so I'm going to hit start on this. Let me get the volume where it needs to be. You know, it takes me a second sometimes or two. All right. All right, putting it down there. We're going to set it back. Ooh. Push that heel down. It's going to be a fun one this morning. We're going to hit it. We're going to hit that core. Everything. You have to let me know if you like this type of one where we're mixing cardio and core together or not. Well, we're going to be doing it this next week anyways. That was my plan. I was going to be doing something similar, but targeting like the upper abs on Monday like I normally do. Today's just all in. Okay? So, hitting start. 10 seconds. Step jacks. We're going to get into those now. We'll be dance for 10 seconds. And that, we have a small, I believe the break in between is only like 5 seconds. So now after this one, step jacks, you're going to go right into regular jacks next, okay? So from step jacks to regular jacks. That's what's up next. So come on, step it out. To work it out, finishing it with that transverse deep muscle at the end that we're going to add in working. But first, we got to get some cardio going, the body moving, and having some fun. Ready? Regular jacks. Next up, after the regular jacks, is going to be knee to elbows outside. Okay, not across the body yet. That one's coming up. So knee to elbows on the outside after this one. Come on. Jack it out. Let that body wake up. Get it moving. Burn off some calories. Last night was my refuel meal. I'll burn it off. Outside. Crunch it. Crunch it. Crunch it. Crunch it. Crunch it. Come on. Make sure you're crunching. Really good. Side to side. Next up, front side steps. Stepping it, the feet, like the step jacks. Arms are going front and side. Ready, like this. Because you know what's next? Front and side jacks. Put this one together last night. I've been putting Saturdays together on Friday for the most part. Just kind of going, okay, what do I feel up to? Partially because by the time I get there on Sunday, it's like, oh gosh, it's getting late. We got lots to do. One day off. Front and side jacks. Come on. Now, focus should also be with your core tight while you're doing your jacks. Move. Don't be lazy. Just let it hang there. Tighten it up. Come on. Next is going to be the cross body. Knee to elbow. Okay? We're going to bring the knee to the elbow. Cross that body. Crunch that core. Okay? Next up, step it for seal jacks. Okay? Crunch it out, come on. My eye is watering. It's like it's crying down my face. What's going on? Okay. Still jacks, regular still jacks are next, okay? I try not to lose my place. Regular still jacks. You do. Kind of got some set up as a hit workout idea. We're hitting it hard and coming down again. Hitting it hard and coming down again. So we can burn some calories all day. Right? Next up, we're going to get into windmills. Which you really squeeze that core out. Focus on it and keep it tight, okay? Come on. Seal jacks. Seal jacks. Windmills. We're going to get into a march after this. Okay? That's actually how we were supposed to start this one off. Was in a march, but I just ended up jogging. It's okay. It all works out, right? March it. Bring them up, come on. Work the lower abs. If you put your hands there, you should feel them working. Tighten them up. You know what's next. What do you come off with? Marches first. You got it, high knees. Right? High knees, get them in there, come on. Up next, knee up crunches. We're gonna bring that knee up and crunch down really good, okay? That's what we get to do next. Knee up crunches. Come on, bring those knees up there. Next up after knee up crunches is hamstrings. Walking, hamstrings. Legs a little pulled out. Come on. You know what you're doing next, right? Butt kickers. Then, for me, I'm pulling the bars in. Because after the butt kickers, we get to do some burpees. Or you can do them step back. You don't want to do the jump, okay? I'm gonna get into burpees. I'm gonna do the first one with just step back before getting into full blown burpees. First, kick that butt. I had no refill last night. I ate a little more than I should have. I need to kick that butt back in shape. Burn off some of that excess food. Okay, it was Mexican food. And I love Mexican food. Mexican and Italian. Oh my goodness. Yes. Come on. All right. Burpees. First thing, one way down, step it, up, or jump it. Trying to see what's next. I think it was, okay, yeah, mountain climbers. We're gonna be on the mat for a bit now. Down, climb that mountain. Get my eyeballs to work. All right, after the mountain climbers, up on the top on the other side. This is where my eyes better really focus a little bit closer because I've got the other image behind it. It's gonna be plank jump-ins. For the plank jump-ins, I'm gonna stand up so I can see what the move is after that. I'm gonna stay in a tall plank for the jump-ins too. The climbers, plank jump-ins, then we have plank walkouts. Come on, pull yourself up with that core. Come on, you can do this. You really can. Plank walkouts. Okay. Hold it. Walk it back. All right, up next after this one is bicycles. So if you don't want to lay on your back, you can go back to the alternating knee to elbows in the front for the other variation of a standing bicycle. Or do plank, knee to elbows, diagonal underneath. Okay. Now, after the bicycles, it is, I'm trying to see. Oh, get-ups. You know, right where the wording is for that, I've got the outline of this thing and I didn't click off of it, so I can't see very well. It was my fault. It's very hard to read right in that area, but it's going to be get-ups. Okay, so you're rolling it and getting up, and rolling back down, and rolling it, and getting up, and rolling back down, rolling it. Use your hand if you need to help yourself up. You can go like this and pushing yourself up. Okay, otherwise use that core. Next up, sit-ups. All right. Plant them, sit up, not crunches, sit up and down. You keep the tension, you roll it down. You keep the tension, you roll it down. Next up, fast scissor kicks front. We're tearing up that lower abs now, come on. You're gonna feel the burn. Kick them fast. We're gonna take the next one's gonna be side scissor kicks, okay? Wide scissor. Come on. Oh, scissor out. Next up, I told you we're torturing the lower abs for a second, right? Next up is flutter kicks. So we're going to be flipping it over and getting into some side-to-side planks. Flutter kicks. Point those toes, come on. Point those toes out. Oh, oh. Yeah, a mess. Ooh. Come on. Flex them up. Flip it over. We have our side-to-side plank. Right into it. Up next, after the side-to-side plank, I have to look. I'm trying to look. I believe it's a side plank. Ooh. That's where I put that thing behind it, so I'm trying to focus on it. I believe it's a side jackknifes. All right, side jackknifes. Get that arm up there. Jackknife it, come on. We have to do the other side of this one, okay? Then we have, after the jackknives on the other side, we have throw the needle on the right and throw the needle on the left. Okay? Roll it over. Just a lot faster. Get back on that plank after this. Throw the needle all on one side. Really tightening that core next. One down. Throw that needle. Ready for it. So throwing the needle on the other side. And then after that, throwing the needle, we're gonna get into plank jacks. After this side, we gotta do the other side after this one. Other side. In it. And thread it. All right. Next up, we have our plank jacks and then plank up downs. All the shoulders back and down. Tighten that core. Jack with the legs. Come on. All right, ready? Plank up downs. Okay. Try to see what's next. Let's have a look real fast. All right, we got that plank, bird dogs. Either on your hands, or your feet go like this, or on your knees. Squeeze at the top, come on. We're flipping it over. No, we're not actually. We're gonna do, after the bird dogs, it's bear crawl. I'm trying to see, I think I missed one up here. I don't see one that I missed though. All right, bear crawl. Ready? You can do it this way. Keep those knees hovering. Or you can do them side to sides. Knees stay down. Crawling, come on. Next up, we have knee ups. We're gonna be on our knees. We're gonna come up to standing, back to the knees. All right. Knees down there, up, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down. Don't lose your balance like I just did. I'm trying to see if there's one that I missed in here. We're almost ready to do the stomach vacuum, where we get to get into the versus bridge. We can go to the arm bridge, right? Okay, the stomach vacuum, where we're ending it, we're gonna get into cat and cows, and then from the cat and cows, we'll be going into the whole breathing in and pushing it back and stuff. Okay, come on. Good morning. Come on. Now, because I have an extra one in here, hold it up. Hold that bridge up. Then open, close, open, close. We're going to be flipping it over in a second here now, okay? Then get into that one I saw. We were going to be done, but instead, we do the other. Squeeze it, come on. All right, ready? Flip it over. Thank you. In there. Now, you're doing cat, cow, cat, cow. Keep pulsing it. Next up is going to be the breathe. We're going to focus on that muscle. We're going to really focus good on it and squeeze it in and out for that abdominal transverse muscle. Hold it. Now, breathe it in and out. In and out. In and out. In and out. So pull it in, let it go. In, let it go. In, let it go. Next one up is going to be a puppy hold, okay? One, in, out, in, out. The arms are out. Pull it back. Elongate that torso. Come on up. Really focus the stomach. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Squeeze it. Out. In. Out. Sit down. Go back to down dog. Get one leg in. Put it down. Come down into pigeon. Hands back, set up, push back, downward dog. Other leg in, push back, roll it down, pigeon. Come on up. Come on up. There's a leg over, the other. Sit up tall, elbow outside of the leg, twist. Twist the other way. Okay. That felt good. Woke my body up, right? Now we have our lunges for today. Actually, it's supposed to be squats for today, but squats today are lunges. And then we've got a full body head to toe stretch. All right, so this one here is definitely checked off and it is done, right? I can't say that far. I don't have my eyes on. Yeah, sure, it does. It just kind of happens. So worked in there, have fun, have an amazing day. Now it's time for squats up. Gotta get your squats in, okay? We're doing lunge squats today, and then we're gonna get in a full body head to toe stretch. This one's checked off and done.